I think there's no denying that education has evolved from the pen and paper and pencil to the Chromebook and smartboard and an iPad and iPhone. And here in the 21st century, I don't think there's a question about that. I think one of the most important things here at City Grove High School is the fact that we need to try and stay current in regards to the technology and the ever-changing technologies that exists in society.
Technology is continuously evolving, as has education, and the days of rote memorization and engagement have changed in the classroom. And I think it's so important to engage students with technology and give them that grasp, to want them to come to your classroom and continue learning and digest that information. And 21st century learning is so important to bring the real world into the classroom and give students an actual model of what they will have to come as they matriculate further through middle school and into high school.
Kids today are born with a different gene. They're born with a computer and a technology gene. They know that technology motivates them and it helps them to learn and it helps them to access information that we don't even think twice about. They just know what to do with it.
There's so many different ways that the children are able to use technology now, and so there are different activities that the teacher can use through Google Classroom, for example. They are able to do shared writing or modeled writing, and then those pieces are there, so they're memorialized. Back in the day when we had chalkboards and whiteboards, you would erase those things and they'd be gone forever, whereas now with Google Classroom and the Google Drive, all of our documents that they're working on can continue to be a work in progress, and they can go back and refer to those documents and do other kinds of work with them.
There's some great applications available through the Chromebooks. The Google Apps for education, now the G Suite, is an amazing tool. The reason is you can open a word processor. It's called Google Docs instead of like a Microsoft Word. And what Google Docs allows students to do is they can actually work on the same document in real time with one another. It's just, you want to see collaboration at its best. You put two students that may not have ever had a chance to really work together, and now they're working on the same project. They're doing research together. They can be in the same room. They don't even have to be in the same room. They can be in opposite rooms. They have a little chat. It's getting students to even become better typers because now they're communicating using a chat. This is how business is going to be done in the future, so it really helps with collaboration. One really good thing about having enough Google Chromebooks for everyone is now we can really utilize the Google Classroom. There's many times where I'm teaching and I'm not sure, did the students really get what I just said, or did they really get what my objective was for that period, or even during that minute? And what I can do on the Google Classroom is quick shoot out a question. Happens in real time, I send it out, the students get it, they answer it, I get their results immediately back, and I can say, and I can be confident that yes, what I was trying to get across, the objective I was trying to meet was met, or hey, this is something I need to spend a little bit more time on. That's hard to do without a Chromebook. That's hard to do with a piece of paper, because now you're handing out a piece of paper, having students write things down. They may not, it takes time, whereas with this is almost instant and I get it back. So the Google Chromebooks with the Google Classroom, they were made for each other.
Our jobs as teachers are to inspire our students, and one of the ways that technology can do that is when they see that there is something more than just taking notes out of a book or taking notes from a lecture, that this stuff can actually come to life.
Going one-to-one would definitely be a benefit. I, as a member of the technology committee, I have talked to many teachers, and they really keep asking, when are we going to be one-to-one? And I believe that Chromebooks and a one-to-one situation would be absolutely amazing as long as it's used in a meaningful way. I've definitely been looking into how to get the most out of a one-to-one atmosphere. Not necessarily just getting a book or even a textbook and putting it on a Chromebook, because now really all you have is the same thing, but finding ways to use the Chromebooks to engage more students, to give students more of a choice in what they're learning about. I see it in my classroom a lot, where students have more of a choice on their assignments. And I can get the objective done so much simpler, so much easier, and in a meaningful way. When students can relate directly to the project, they want to learn more. If I have a writing assignment and I let them pick they can research a topic where something that they're interested in. It really, the quality of the work, the quality of the paper, the quality of the writing just increases. And that's what a one-to-one really does. It gets students more engaged, it gives students more of a choice, and it really, I feel, helps students as a whole in their whole learning experience.
So we're progressively seeing more teachers implement Google Classroom and Google Apps for Education. We're flipping our classrooms, and we're seeing teachers experimenting with that. They're continuing more technology and communication from school to home and bridging that gap.
For children, it's preparing them for their world. Many of the jobs that they will have don't even exist yet because technology is so rapidly changing. So it is a tool in the classroom that is not only a necessity to prepare them for the future, but it really is there for us to help our children to learn more, to collaborate more, and to access information that will help them to learn better.